See if we can bounce on here, man.
Another day, another dollar, man. Another day to be great.
Neo said he get VIP, he don't walk.
It's a long ass walk, golly. YouTube, what's good with it, man? It's your boy Neo, and we back with another one, man. We are in Los Angeles, California at the Network Show. So I believe this is a pretty large trade show, a lot of licensed brands within the industries. We gonna do what we do, man. We gonna network, chop it up, get some game from some of these retailers, and just educate y'all. So stay tuned, man. Let's get it.
Live resin out here in the pod system.
Oh, okay.
So it's live resin only now. And we're dropping it in the pod system, but it comes together as a 2-in-1. So that's the pod, the battery, they come in a pack together. So it's still an all-in-one, but we're trying to circulate the battery out there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then we can drop. Yeah, of course, man.
We'll circle back around.
Yeah, let me know. We're here.
Everybody trying to have their rigs, right?
Oh yeah, everybody just walking around.
How you doing? A little farmers market theme that we did to bring the buyers in. Release like so many.
You want to talk about your dispensary?
Oh
Yeah. Free promo.
Big Chief Silver Lake flagship store opening in Los Angeles on September 27th. Come out, we're doing the farmers market. Your favorite brands could be in the store. Honestly, I have all my friends pulling up. If you want to network with some of your favorite owners or brands and everything, come on by.
Why'd you guys go with like a farmer's market approach? Like, why was that kind of the theme?
So pretty much we like giving experiences out. Last time we did a race car theme. We've done every single different type of theme, like in different categories, but we wanted to bring the community together in Silver Lake because very like community based in that area. People are like, I don't want a dispensary at first. Now they're like, okay, these people are cool. So when we throw our farmers market, they get to really come out and like talk to other people that they probably never talked to before. Farmers market is a way to connect with people, like, you know what I'm saying? So we were like, let's go with that theme right there.
Yeah.
Bring good food out, bring flowers out, bring like some of the best brands out there. And then did a little version over here for the dispensaries. So a lot of these people are going to be working that day. So
what was like the biggest challenge that opened up the dispensary?
Honestly, giving the approval from the city, because at the city council meeting there was like Karen's calling in, I don't want this spot open, and this, that. But
so people were like really against y'all, like not even being in business.
Not everybody. It's just certain people that don't understand that cannabis is like a regular thing now. It's more dangerous to go get alcohol, go get cigarettes, but you're not saying anything to that. You're coming there and be like, oh, it smells like weed. All that weed stuff is packaged in there. No one's smoking at the store, you know? So once they got that gist of it, a lot of people were like, okay. They weren't mad of the idea. They were like more towards, okay.
They needed more context.
They need more context to it because it's very new. Sometimes we forget about that, you know? But that was one of the biggest challenges, but it's honestly more rewarding because now you understand the people in the community.
Why a dispensary in 2025? I know like a lot of people have almost almost looked at dispensaries like a business where they want to run away from it. So why are y'all like going head first into a dispensary after a lot of people have failed in that business?
It's because I have multiple licenses, and I did have the license and the opportunity, and I visit every single dispensary in California because I do have a brand myself.
Correct.
And you learn from the managers, you learn what works or what doesn't work.
Wow.
Then you
so
learn.
Collected so much data.
You collect the data, and then you're like, all right, it's about the location and about the people that work there and about the brands that are in there. Then people come back. So I was like, all right, bet location, Silver Lake, California, Reservoir down the street, Doggy Park is one of the only places people run around in LA, really, and no one really runs around in LA. But Silver Lake people are outside running around.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right,
get a lot of foot traffic.
Foot traffic. Then I'm like, I know every brand.
That's right. Yeah. Check mark right there.
Check mark right there. And then I know a lot of great people. So I gave a lot of people opportunities to work in my store. So it happened for me. I didn't have to go, I'm going to go open a dispensary. It was
trying
just
to reinvent the wheel. It just, the formula was already right there.
And I just asked people that are doing really well, hey, what are you doing? Honestly, good product, running good deals on everything, or bring new SKUs in, or just connecting with the customer and knowing what they want. And that's how you get 1,000 people from like 100 people. Just connecting with the community and the people that come back, you know?
Man, that's what's up. I want to for sure congratulate you on that, and you know, good luck on opening everything up.
If you ever do a California brand, you're more than welcome to put your brand on my shelf, bro.
Okay, man,
it's on the shelf. You know how I had that Rolodex? That's
love,
there.
Bro. That's love. I appreciate you, bro. Good luck with everything.
Hey, I don't know you play football?
Yeah, I played at Vanderbilt.
They ain't got no AC in it.
Bruh, that shit crazy. Ball family. I think he played in the league. He played in the league, I think.
But who? CFL?
I think, yeah. Ball family,
Leo, he called
Oh, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, brother?
How are you, brother?
Oh, what's up?
Watching you all night.
Is this all in-house or?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Real genetics? Blue guava.
You're the only one that can call everything, right?
Hey, real genetics, man. This shit really smelled like yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it, brother.
Yeah. What's your name?
Calvin.
Neil. All right, appreciate you. Yep. Yes, sir.
Is it some mid or is it that real deal Holyfield?
Man, it looks straight.
Brother.
Okay. Why'd you guys decide to take that route instead of more premium? Or I mean, not saying that this is good quality or nothing, but why do you? Yeah.
You know, and not everybody wants to drop 40, 50 an eighth in the shop.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you can get an eighth for 40, or you can get a half ounce of our smalls for 40.
That's facts.
It's a volume thing, affordability, and I mean, that's a $5 eighth.
Is this depth? Okay. Where do you guys source it?
We have a farm.
Okay.
We grow around
Up north?
Yolo County.
Okay. How long have you guys been around?
Shit, 2017.
Oh, okay. So, wow,
We started in West Sac, pushed our way down the state, all the way to San Diego, up in Humboldt as well.
What's been the biggest challenge so far?
Oh, bro, I mean, there's so many. Collecting. You know what I'm saying? This whole industry runs on terms.
Yeah.
So, you know, those guys that pay COD, you got to treat them right.
Yeah.
You know, so I think collecting is probably our biggest hurdle.
Okay.
And that AR.
Yeah.
You know, and
You gotta really stay ahead of that, yeah.
People fall off and they might owe you 10K.
What you gonna do? But appreciate y'all, man.
Too, brother. Keep pumping out the profit.
Yes, sir. Niggas just be running off on the plug, man. They do it on the legal market, they do it on the black market. What's up?
Man, first impressions, man, so far.
It's a little dead, man. But good thing we didn't just come for just this. So we might might chop it up with a couple more people. How you doing? You doing good?
Yes, sir.
Great. Great. Doing good.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah. I seen you doing your thing.
Yeah, trying to get some content. Tell us how we met, because we go way back, man.
Yeah, so we met basically doing the Cannabis, right?
Yeah.
We was in the same building, right? He was a mentor to me. We would basically spent off on each other, right? And spent energy and vibes and, you know, conversations and ideas. And basically, right now, I'm proud of him being able to grow and take this thing to the next level and being able to start his own lane and get the media going, right? So I'm really, you feel me, respect what you did with that.
I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
you still pushing. You still
Man,
going on.
the brand is conscious. Got a hustling. All right, we did discounts are too short. Gomez, Richie Rich, JG, Duck Mouth, right? We got the 5 strains, all indoor, 30% testing, right? Wake and Bake, Daydream, Hibachi, Cali, Kings Gold, right? We got vapes, right? Live resin, vapes. We got gummies, sativa, indica hybrid, strawberry lemonade, tropical fruit. You can catch us at a dispensary near you, Conscious Minds, based out of Oakland. You feel me? It's your boy. You feel me? We're getting it cracking.
I can't let you go without giving some game, because you've been in this space for a while.
Yes, sir.
So what have you learned, like through the ups, through the downs? Give the audience some game.
I've learned to keep it lean, keep it straight, keep your relationships tight, right? Make sure that you got your hustle on all day, 24/7, right? Don't depend on nobody else except yourself, but always make sure that you are respectable, you do good business, you feel me? And then, like I say, keep it lean, right? Finances, make sure you're on top of that. Always try to negotiate your deals, but you got to be a real hustler to stay in this thing, right? So that's why we still here, man. That's why we still standing, right? Because we real hustlers. Been doing this, and it ain't just from the industry. Been doing this before, and it's the work and the dirt that we put in before that allow us to be in this space, right? And to be respected in this space.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's all I'm gonna say.
Last thing, is there something that you wish you would have known that you wish you could have implemented when you first started that may have propelled you a little bit farther along?
Just wish I could have had a lot more lines earlier, right? Whether it was from flower, right, from the cultivators, right? I wish I know more cultivators, had a line on the packaging.
So your network, you would say.
So I was just basically it. So the network, right?
Yeah.
As far as the beginning network, that's the main thing that I would have started off with. Because when I came in, the prices was high. And now they jumping to the ground. Ace was going for 30. Now they half price.
Going for 10.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a little hard, and that's wholesale.
Man, I really appreciate you, brother. I'm really proud of like how far you came, even though, you know, maybe it hasn't panned out to the way that you at first envisioned it. All that matters is that you still moving along, you still pushing along, and you're not letting nothing stop you.
Right.
I'm proud of you. I was surprised you was even here. You were one of the last people I would have thought. So this really shows if you got real determination, if you got real work ethic, it don't matter if you got $1 in your pocket, bro, you can make it in this space. It's all about what's in here, what's up here, and who you know, bro. So appreciate you, brother.
It's funny before you said something like, you know him because he kept looking. Nah. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I was thinking of the other building.
You remember him or not?
I kind of do.
Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, you been going crazy on YouTube, man. Yeah, you been going crazy. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos going up. Yes, sir.
What's good? This is Chris. I'm from Zodix. This is our main strain, Blue Guava. This is for the real smokers, OG Diesel. It's pure gas.
How do you guys separate yourself from 99% of other brands within the space?
So I really focus on creating an emotional connection rather than competing on price, competing on value. Because when you elevate your brand based on an emotional connection with the demographic, and I say that with like, we're here with the culture, it's about good quality weed. The taste comes first. That's what luxury cannabis is about. So it's about following up on the promise you give to the demographic that you're shooting for.
Right.
And
As an educator in the space, where do you see a lot of people go wrong? Even licensed brands that have a lot of money, all the way to people in the black market who may not have the same resources. But I feel like sometimes there's a commonality. But where do you see people going wrong?
The biggest thing I've seen, especially with licensed producers, like if they own a farm or manufacturing or distro, they do it opposite, where they focus on that license first. And having a license, especially a girl, it's like having a newborn kid or something. It's like you can't really go too far. You can't do much shit.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like travel around, for instance. It's hard to really focus on the brand. So I've seen a lot of grows, for instance, treat the brand as an afterthought.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, their main priority every day is like tending to the grow, and dealing with that is a lot of fires to put out. So when you have just the brand to focus on, because I used to own a licensed grow, and it's like, it's not what it's cracked up to be, because you deal with like the inspections, the metrics,
of other issues.
the bad harvest here,
That had nothing to do with the brand.
robberies. Yeah. When I sold that, I launched the brand. Now I can focus fully on
Straight
the
on
brand.
the brand, and you can leverage just having your brand. And, you know, now you can pick from like a bunch of other different grows, or you don't have to deal with those. Those aren't your
Or
problems.
just partner with one or two good grows that you can get the genetics to, that they can grow for you, and you know the quality's there. You help them allocate a certain amount of their bandwidth, and it's like they need that partnership too, because especially now with the prices of bulk, it's like producers are barely even making profit. They're selling at their cost of production. So they need that help, either on consistent volume of sales, or even help getting the brand out there, or whatever. And that's really the only way to survive is brand value.
Why do you think the industry's at where it's at today? Hypothesis, what's your theory?
So two main things. One is California used to be the main hub for a lot of other states to come to.
Correct.
So a lot of that cultivation cannabis spread out. So now Michigan, Oklahoma, Colorado a little bit, Washington, Seattle. So it's like not the main hub anymore.
Right.
Whereas for a while, all these grows,
Not a monopoly.
in a sense, I remember being with growers in Humboldt where they're like, bro, it's like an endless hole. We're just trying to fill in. We can't, there's not even enough weed to grow to satisfy the demand. So it's like you could just keep jumping in, building grows. Even if the price drops, they're like, fuck it. It was 16 last year. We'll take 14 this year. We'll settle on 12.
So it's like with the, you
They're
still making hand over
money.
fist,
So, but now we're at that bottom where between fragmentation and overproduction,
Price, the profit margin is so thin. There's no margin for error.
Yeah.
You got to be damn near flawless.
or have that brand value to make
Charge
up
a premium.
that money. And it's not even about getting a premium, because as a brand, you need to deliver on your promise. You need to come to events. You need to travel. You need to do R&D. You need to launch new products.
Correct.
You need to overspend on packaging. You might have packaging mistakes. You got to pay for employees. People see like, oh, you're buying a $1,000 pack, but you're getting, you know, $2,500 or $3K or whatever. But it's not like that, because it's like all this money
Expensive.
up front to make that brand a success. And that's where a lot of people fall. They start it and they get going and they don't put everything into it. It's a full commitment. You know?
Folks just think this shit is easy, which it's not. Is there anything else that you want to leave with the audience?
Well, all the IGs are down right now, so be sure to follow the YouTube, cannabis.academy, and it's a lot of free game, how to start and scale a licensed brand without owning a license.
They be going crazy on YouTube. I be trying to catch up to him, but man, he be going too crazy. I can't.
I've been taking tips from you.
He be going crazy on YouTube, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Yeah. Let me
How's everything going?
Life is good. Life is good.
How's the brand going? Because I remember you guys, it was pretty new, right?
The cannabis is pretty new.
The
We
cannabis.
launched this year.
I know that.
But we're in 600 doors with THC. We were launching
Congratulations.
THCA out there, so that launches in 2 weeks.
Okay.
We were taking orders and shit out there.
So you guys, you're licensed out here for like.
Yeah, we're
regular
partnered with Connected and Alien Labs.
Oh, okay.
So we're more price point under there.
Okay. How's that going?
Amazing.
The doors.
Amazing.
Can't complain.
I mean, California, and then we launched in Arizona. We just announced New York. We might have something cooking in.
Are you gonna be at Hall of Flowers?
New York. I want to go, bro. Since we're a more price point brand, the premium brands are going to kind of blaze the trail, open up all the retail doors before bringing that lower price point.
Okay, I got you.
If you reverse engineer it, it kind of makes it harder on the premium.
What
brands.
products looks like your main?
We just do flour. We do eighths, quarters, pre-rolls.
Okay. What's been the hardest thing so far?
I mean,
it seems like a lot of success, but
Yeah, I mean, where do you think we find
Biggest
difficulties and challenges?
It's not difficult.
She says it's not
gotta
hard.
have that mindset.
I would say, battling pre-existing politics. We came in with like a new, fresh look, outside the box thinking, but it does seem like there's pre-existing relationships or non-relationships or
Just trying to like get into the door and then somebody trying to box you out, kind of.
or like, oh, don't fuck with that brand, they're the ops, or whatever the conversation is.
Like
We just
not getting our Instagram shut down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Getting fucked with on Instagram is a tough one too. Telling the brand story and shit, when you have IP and when you have brand beyond a logo and a product, it makes it very easy. If you only have a logo and a product, it doesn't give you a long runway to do marketing, You don't have a story to tell.
Yeah.
You just have
Price. Well, I got the cheapest stuff. Well, it's like,
or even if you have an exclusive strain that you bred and it's top quality flower and you have a solid logo, but so does this brand and so does this brand, what's going to give me the why to choose your brand? So I think like the brands that have that depth are obviously going to be the brands that win because they have a longer runway, more shit to talk about, more ways to market the brand. We were recently tripping on how every cannabis brand starts a clothing and apparel company. Like, why don't brands do a coffee or do a fucking something else
monkey
to
see,
market?
monkey do, yeah.
Something
But
else
that's why
to market the brand. You know what I'm
monkey
saying?
see, monkey do.
Yeah. It's just there's so many ways outside of cannabis to market cannabis.
Because you want people to buy. You want people to buy the brand. It doesn't really matter what it is.
What the product is.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Because
bro.
the product is just what you're selling now.
It's the byproduct. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
What you really want to do is you want them to buy into the brand overall.
Yeah.
Not necessarily one product, because that one product may grow into fucking 101 products.
I think the problem is a lot of people, they understand that, but it's really hard to stay grounded in that belief.
Yeah.
Like people are so quick to like,
Just
okay, I
see
want to be
somebody else winning.
Yeah, and then try to switch up their whole game.
Absolutely,
It's
bro.
like they focus on everybody else but themselves.
It's
which
the
is,
long game, bro.
Yeah.
It's staying true to who you are and digging deep into your own roots, bro. That's how you build a community around you. You
right.
want your brand to be a cult, dude. You want people to fucking be diehard for your shit.
And that's why Supreme, they can sell anything from lighters, to t-shirts, to skateboards, to whatever. It doesn't really even matter because people, I mean, maybe not as big as they were at one point, but at one point it's like, as long as their brand was on it, people were buying it.
They dropped a brick. People bought it.
Yeah, people bought it, yeah.
It's like, I
should give
wish
you the
I could do
blueprint
that,
there,
bro.
yeah.
Yes, bro.
They rolled
There's
out the
many
whole
people who go to Home Depot, they just buy the chain, they get a lock, they put it as a necklace, and they make paper off it. And it's because it's the brand, bro. It's deeper than just the product. People want to be a part of something.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Is there anything else that you want to leave with the audience?
My thing is, if your ambitions don't scare you a little bit, you're not thinking big enough.
Woo! Hey, that's gonna have to sit with some of y'all. Because a lot of y'all are too comfortable. That's what it is. You're too comfortable.
Gotta get out of that box.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of that
Man, I
box.
appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, you seen the content?
Yeah, I seen the content.
Okay. What you like most about it? Or like, does it bring you any value at all?
It's funny because I used to be in the shipping back in the day. I used to be really into travel before COVID. So when I see you talking about the movement that I'm like, I got out before it got ugly because the prices is different now. I was like, a package would be $3,000.
Yeah.
Now it's $1,000.
Man.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a different game, man. What do you do now?
Manufacturing.
Oh, okay. You want to tell the audience a little bit about what you got going on?
Man, off the studios, manufacturing in LA, made in LA, pretty much produce anything from shirts, hats, shoes, socks.
Oh, so you do?
Anything.
Oh, you do like clothing? Oh, I thought you meant, when you say manufacturer, I thought you meant like pens and pre-roll. Oh, okay.
No. But I make clothes for weed companies, though.
That's mainly what you focus on?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So that's your niche.
My niche is marijuana companies.
Hey, see, man, I tell people all the time, you don't have to sell any cannabis in order to make money in this industry.
No.
You don't?
No.
So why did you target your business towards just cannabis companies rather than everybody in the world?
Got into manufacturing, and my boy Kashi, he brought me into focusing on cannabis companies. So I've seen the margins and the marketing. They always need clothes, so it's like a good consistent base client.
Are you able to talk about some of your accounts, some people that you work with?
Nah.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
But you've seen it.
It's some big company.
Oh, it's big.
Okay.
They're big companies.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't say it, but they're big.
What would you tell somebody that's trying to get into this space?
What, manufacturing?
No, just anything.
Find a niche. That's the find a niche.
Okay.
It's pretty much 1,000 different ways. At this point, you can see you have marijuana, pens, carts. I'm here to see more products because I don't know how many more products it is. When I was in the marijuana game, it was just carts.
Yeah.
Carts and like cookies and like, you know, people got fancy with the butter.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't really do edibles and stuff. So.
Okay, cool, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Anybody who's been following me for a while, he was one of the first people that, you know, welcomed me into his dispensary and really broke down the business, man. So how are you doing? Like, it's been about, what, 8-9 months?
Oh, man, a little longer than that.
Oh, almost a year.
Yeah.
So you want to give the audience an update?
Man, everything is good as long as you keep gas. Keep gas in your plug, man. You're straight, man. Don't fuck with the booth. Don't fuck with the Asian packs. They go work.
Has anything changed so far? Or, have you tried some new things out? Have you scaled some things back?
Yeah, we got different ways of marketing. We got some different things going on. We're making personal friendships with these growers. Brand ambassadors.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Somebody that's new trying to get into the industry in 2025, what's the update? What would you tell them?
Stay away from this shit right now. Hold on. Wait till legalization, man. Till they change some of these laws, man. Then get in the game. It's hard right now. You gotta have a bankroll.
Yeah, definitely. Anything you want to leave with the audience, man? I really appreciate you. Cause like I said, man, he was one of the first people that welcomed me into his dispensary, gave everybody the game. He didn't have to do that, but it's people like him that are allowing us within the industry and allowing the industry just to move forward, because without us being able to flow this information, how are we going to get it if everybody trying to gatekeep the info?
Right.
So it's got to be people like us, you know, pushing the industry forward and just, you know, helping people out, man. We can't make them drink the water, but at least we can lead them to it. So anything you want to leave with the audience?
I see you've been doing your part, though. That's for sure.
Trying to.
We appreciate you,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Show, man.
Yes, sir.
All I can tell them is go to cannaoak.com, man. Check us out. When you come to the Bay, we got all the gas.
So take care of them. Tell them Neo sent you.
Neo sent you. Appreciate you.
Oh, turn the
Yeah, perfect. I was like, I gotta catch him. I'm gonna tell him we gotta give him Brody something.
Can you give us some background on that turtle pie, man?
Oh, I mean, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
So Turtle Pie started old school Bay brand, garage to the streets, absolute fire. It's crazy to sound. He's just a gangster, old school white dude from the Bay. 50-year-old. I know I shouldn't tell you, but I got to. And he just knows his turf, bro. He's been curating for stores. Genetics have been his thing forever, and most of it's a mistake.
Yeah.
My boy accidentally had a male in the room.
Wow.
And it crossed like 20 different things, and that's how Turtle Pie was born. We got all these crazy genetics, nobody knows what to do with.
Hey, man, genetics will save your life, man. A lot of y'all be putting mids in there, but hey, Turtle Pie, we know what this is. It's that real genetics.
It makes a huge difference. More importantly, like, you can't be greedy with it.
Yeah.
If you want 4 or 5 pounds off everything, you ain't gonna get fired. Like, you gotta be willing to sacrifice that little bit of canopy, that little bit of room, that little bit of money, because like reputation gotta matter still.
Facts.
It has to.
You can't just throw anything in there.
And like, if it don't matter, then like, what are we doing? Like, for instance, this is our new drop, Trilogy Green Dog. This is the first flower drop from Trilogy 710. This is like what everybody used to talk about. Crack it. It's for you anyway. Let's see what happens. We'll see if I'm lying. Just different.
It is different.
Just different.
It is different.
It's like, it smells like the past. And then like, you know, this is what you're used to. That's that Turtle Pie crazy.
So this real small batch.
Yeah, insane. Like frustratingly small. We have the biggest accounts in California that we say no to all the time.
Can you talk about the discipline that you gotta have in order to say no? I mean, you're basically turning down money at the expense of saving the brand.
I think it's pride.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, I think it's a pride thing, right? Like, if you're willing to sacrifice on one piece, you're willing to sacrifice on all of them.
Stand for something.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to draw a line in the sand, you're going to draw it everywhere. So for us, like, we have the cleanest facility. We have the nicest genetics. We have the best flower. We have the nicest humans, the hardest working. And, like, we're not saying, like, better than you, but just as good.
Yeah.
We the best.
It works for your situation.
It works for us. We fit well together, but, like, we also have a group that's not greedy.
What would you leave to somebody who's trying to get into this space?
Authenticity and trust, you gotta, like, build that. It ain't free, and it takes time, so, like, patience is required, but authenticity and trust is everything.
Man, I appreciate you, my guy. Is there anything else you want to leave with the audience?
Shit, drink water. My name's Barney. I wish I had hair like that.
Yeah, I be watching those shows and your views
I
and
appreciate
shit,
it, man.
Me and my homies be cracking up.
We're growing 23 years, so we have flower in the market in Cali and in Washington.
Oh, this
yeah,
is
so
real.
black leaf. Yeah, that's why people call me black leaf. Yeah, so yeah, I mean red market's whatever, but black market's always black market.
Yeah.
I've been growing 23 years, never stopped. So even if I didn't have this, I'd be doing what I did. A lot of people know me from black leaf, but then some people will be like, "Oh shit, first smoke, oh you grow," and I'm like, "That's what most people know me from."
Yeah. Can you tell the audience why did you even think of starting a podcast like that?
I was my business partner at the time, and he was like, "Bro, you have a crazy journey. I have a crazy journey. We should tell people like some of the shit we've been through, man, and like talk about it and educate." So like, we have a lot of guys that worked for us at the time for years too that we really feel like we helped. So it was like, "Yo, we should."
Yeah.
And then he was saying like a lot of it was, "Yo, the industry's fucking dying, bro. Like, what's happening to the industry, bro? What's going on?" So he was like, "We need to do something." And so he was always telling me like, "Let's do this podcast, bro. Let's do media." He never really said podcast. He said media. We need to do media. And so it kind of started from that. And the first vision was him sitting down with me and us telling our life story, and him being like, "Bro, we're gonna both go to jail over this. Like, this is like a confession tape." So then he was like, "Yo, we did it again." And I was like, "Whatever happened to that fucking thing?" He's like, "Bro, we'll never put that out." And so he's like, "Bro, why don't we make it about other people and not us?"
Yeah.
And like, we're only gonna be able to talk about us, and we'll both go to jail in no time over this shit. And I was like, all right. And so yeah, it was just that, bro. It was just wanting to interview people and wanting to ask people questions that like people I've been wanting to ask and just get around. And now I get to ask the guy who started cookies about cookies, or you know, the strain. Like I get to talk to a Sherbinski about the little garage and what it looked like and what it smelled like.
Yeah.
That's like,
and it just scaled from there.
I would have done that for free, bro.
Yeah.
I would have done that for no notoriety. I would have done that just to sit around and smoke a joint with these guys and be like, "What? Really? Like what?" You know what I'm saying? I was a weed nerd before weed nerd was a thing. In 2002, I'm in Florida banging grows and looking at high times and buying it with cash, just dreaming about being around these guys. So now to be to be here, it's like a blessing, bro. I would do it for that's why I do it for.
That's crazy. Why you think? Oh yeah, how you doing? Yes sir, yes sir.
What's up, bro? How you doing? What y'all up to?
Oh, we just
having a good show. You guys know about that?
Yeah, talking about passion, like why do you think a lot of people get into this industry and they like all they care about is the money, but
they've heard the rumors. They've heard the rumor mill, bro. We're mining gold over here. There's hella money in weed. Yeah, bro. 20 years ago there was, bro. 15 years ago there might have been. 10 years ago there kind of was. Now, bro, you might as well go do something else and do whatever you're passionate about. You'll make money in what you're passionate about. If you're passionate about weed, you'll make money in it. If you're passionate about art, you'll make money in it. If you're passionate about insurance sales, you'll fucking make money in it. But if you aren't really passionate about it and it's in for the money, yeah, bro, good luck, bro. That's not. Why do people get in for the money? Bro, it's the same reason people get into crypto, because they hear there's a quick fix. And it's like, yeah, you'll make money on crypto if you learn it and you invest in it and you figure, you know what I'm saying? It's the same shit if you take passion with it. It's like, those people will be out by the end of this year. 2026 is going to be the shakeout year. This is the bleed out. This is everybody who's in it just grasping, trying to stay in, bro. This is the end of it. This year right here, in my opinion.
What's the winning formula in 2026? You sat down with a lot of people in this industry, coming from somebody who has a unique perspective. What do you think the winning formula is to be successful?
Yeah, your own genetics. I don't care if you're a rapper. I don't care if you're a smoker, a hash maker. If you have a brand and you're in the game, when we're talking about that, you need your own genetics. And whether that's genetics you bought from a breeder or a grower and you put him with TC culture, you need brand IP. And then second, you need to do what Jerry said from Tenko, build a world around each genetic. Build a complete world in your mind, whether that's just the art or it goes further than that. But like, I just think you got to be the complete picture. There was like 8 to 10 check boxes. Now you have to hit all 10. Before you could be like 3 of them.
You can half-ass.
Bro, you could be 3 or 4 of them and be like, yeah, bro, we're out here. Or we grow all our shit so we're good. Now it's like you can't just grow all your weed and it can't just all be fire. Yeah. And that's 2 out of 8.
Yeah.
What else? And so I just think you have to put it all together now. It's like being a complete baseball player. Just because you're a good hitter might not make it. Back in the day, oh, bro, they put your ass up and hustle and run the bases for you. Now, bro, you got to be a hitter, a runner, a catcher. You got to be
the best of the best now. Everybody.
You got to be a complete player, bro.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
But because think of the level of competition, guys coming in with millions of dollars behind them, and other guys coming in with a basement grow.
Yeah.
So it's just, and now we're seeing for the first time guys with basement grows crushing dudes with millions of dollars behind them, and we're seeing that shit where a guy with just a house grow in the black market has more leverage and more wave than a dude with 1,000 lights up and all the money in the world behind him.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that guy's name from the garage. No one gives a fuck about the guy with 1,000 lights putting 300 stores in.
What is some words of advice that you can leave with the audience for somebody who's like, man, I want to get into this space, but I don't know where to start?
Man, I would personally, I would go to work for a company or 2 and mosey around. It's the first time in history where you can go work for somebody who's great at what they do. So you can research what company you want to work for, track them down and get that job, and then kind of figure out, well, yo, what part of this industry do I want to do? Is it rolling? Is it hash making it? Is it growing? Is it branding and marketing? Are you a designer? Do you have great ideas for brands? Is it clothing? I mean, now's the first time, Nico, where we're able to see any part of the business you can be great at and find a position on a team. That was never that before, bro. You be a good designer, we'll pay you for designs. Now you're part of the team. I mean, that was never.
They have to bring you into their ecosystem because somebody else.
Never before.
Yeah.
It was always like, bro, here's some money, bro. Bring you in. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so it's the same thing with even rollers now. It's like, oh, this is my roller.
Yeah, it's somebody who it's a dude walking around. Yeah, he's
and so it's full
roller.
teams. You got to build the full team. So I would say become part of a team and then figure out, yo, what am I a first baseman, a third baseman? Am I the pitcher? Am I the catcher? Am I the am I the all that shit? You're also gonna figure out if you're passionate about the industry at that point too. So you're figuring out multiple things for yourself. Not only like, yo, what position am I, but like, do I actually want to do this? You get to work with a few different people who also run shit different. So you can also be like, I like that. I do not like the way they do that. And so I just think for the first time ever, bro, you can look up to someone and then go work for them. Never.
Might as well leverage that.
Bro, if you want to work
get in the door.
Yeah.
Get in the door. Get your foot in the door, man. Everybody can't be a CEO, but you can build your way up to the CEO. But people don't want to sacrifice, man. A lot of people don't want to sacrifice. Yeah, you can come in with $1 million, but does that mean that you're gonna get $1 million results? Probably not. If you don't hit those prerequisites. So, man, I really appreciate all the game, all the advice that you gave. Is there anything else you want to leave with the audience?
Yeah, man, dude. This game's for everybody. But just don't be a fraud, bro. Be yourself. If you're a nerd and you want to do nerdy shit in here, do it, bro. We love that. If you're a fucking hustler and you like gold chains and you want to be that, bro, cool. I welcome that too. We're for everybody, but just don't be the other guy. Don't be what you're not. Like, be exactly who you are, bro. We love that about cannabis. That's the whole thing, bro. We accept for you for who you are. We're friends because we love the same thing. We love weed. But don't be who you are, man. Because everybody here sees through that, and it's so hard to be fake, man. Just be yourself.
Diluting the game, man. We got to bring the real back. We got to bring authenticity back. Real genetics, man. Grow your own shit. Stop growing mids. Stop doing that. Man, I appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you, big dog.
Yeah.
I love what you're doing.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I see you everywhere.
I try to.
I see him everywhere.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I gotta talk to him and then I'll slide over there. What's your name? Neil. Coming to the boat. We're trying to look. heard of the brand. I for sure heard of the brand.
Yeah, but I know you was locked in with my boy. I was at the Champs with my boy Bay Smokes.
Yeah. I was chopping it up with him.
I was like, maybe you'll see me again after. Maybe you'll figure it out. Man.
Yeah.
When you finally reach out, you see my shit. Finally, you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
So this is my dad.
Hi there.
One of the most famous.
Pleasure to meet you.
Most famous in the world.
Okay.
You might have already heard of them.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Hold on. They got bigger. They're way bigger than me. Man. Like, they got 1 million followers on it. Yeah, pull up your shit. My shit got horrible service.
Shut the fuck up, guys. So when cops ask questions,
They've been on. They did a Tosh.0 did a whole 30-minute interview, like a whole skit with them on TV. Like they got 1 point, and it's real followers, no bullshit. That's my dad and my uncle.
1.1.
But you know it's funny though, right? A lot of people think they're like, oh, you're in this, you're where you're at because your dad's a lawyer, and right? It's the exact opposite. He actually wasn't a weed attorney. He was a business and personal injury attorney, and my uncle was a criminal attorney, but not weed.
Yeah.
I got arrested for 4 felonies twice in a row, and back in the day there was like a few weed attorneys, and I went through them all. I'm not gonna name names, but they were horrible.
Sorry.
Horrible. And he ended up helping. And the reason he didn't want to help, he's like, Jared, you're my son. I can't work on your own because I don't want. Yeah, like no, he just didn't want to like represent me because of emotions, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm his son, like so. He's like, when he get someone else who's like, they specialize in this, but what he realized was that he could do a better job than them, and he smoked weed. And then one day, Be Real was like, Jared, my boy Adam Ill was like, we're doing a show. We want to talk to a lawyer that wants to tell. We want to ask questions about our rights, and maybe he can smoke weed with us. I told my dad, you got to go to Be Real right now. You and him got to start an Instagram, and like you guys start making content. I said, bro, because you guys actually care about weed smokers. You care about people. A lot of these lawyers they just want your money. They don't even care if you're guilty or not.
Correct.
Right? Like I was like, I want someone like I'm not guilty. I'm not taking no deal. I'm finding the whole thing, and they just cared. They were trying to plead me out and like do all kind of shit. So, anyways, they started the Popular That Law and fuck it and did it. And they blow up. They basically just give out free advice, right?
So how did the brand come about?
So,
because I heard of the brand.
I'll tell you right here. This is my little brother right here.
Okay.
I call him my bigger little brother.
Yeah.
Right? But basically, just graduating high school, he was working a full-time job at Red Robin, and I was just selling weed. I got into weed really young. They said I had ADD or whatever. They tried
a whole nother story.
They were like,
that's a whole nother.
A counselor said like, yo, instead of trying 8 like pills, why don't you try to smoke some weed?
Yeah, correct.
I fell in love with it off the bat.
Correct.
Right? I got super into the medical marijuana scene, and then I started selling it back when I was younger, and I started meeting like old people, young people, doctors, lawyers, and I was like, I told my dad, everybody smokes weed. Right? I said, and I was making pretty decent money for just trapping weed. But my little brother comes home one day, he's like, Jared, like, what are you gonna do with your life? And I'm like, what's my little brother? You know what I mean? Like,
questioning the older brother.
Like, what are you gonna do with your life? And I was like, bro, I really don't know. I'm just selling weed, whatever. He was like, Jared, I have $11,000 I saved for like the last 5 years. It's like, I know how much you love weed. Let's start a weed company. All right, and this was like in 2000.
With 11 bands.
11 bands. And he said, I want to give this to you, and I want to start a company with you. And I was like, man, I'm not taking your. I was like, I'll start a company with you, but I'm not taking your money. Like, what kind of a big brother would I be to lose my little brother's money? But he was like, no, we're not losing it, and I'm giving it to you. We're going to start a company. And then we actually started the delivery service. We started a storefront. West Coast Cure was a storefront.
In what year?
2008.
Oh, damn.
2008 or 9. And then in 2010, the thing got shut down. I opened a delivery service instead, and we called it West Coast Cure. And then that's another time I got arrested. But then High Times, heard of High Times, right?
Correct, yeah.
High Times, up until 2012, they had a High Times Cannabis Cup once a year in Amsterdam.
Okay.
In 2012, they came to America. They were like, hey, High Times, first ever competition in the United States. The first one was in LA. I went to it, checked everything out. I was like, people are gonna enter me, win, go on stage, say it's theirs. I'm like, that's crazy. So I went to it, saw it. It's like no one got in trouble. The second one was in the same year, was in Denver. I went to it. This time I'm like looking at everybody's shit. I'm like, and I just got into BHO. I was one of the first people to like make BHO back in the day. And I had this strain called the Hardcore OG, and it was the best OG. Still to this day, I think it's one of the top OGs out there. But I entered into High Times on the third one in San Francisco. And one strain, I didn't have a booth, I didn't have nothing. I just entered the one strain, and then they're like, they always start with third place, second place. And after second and third wasn't me, I'm like getting there walking out. Like, West Coast Cure, first place. I'm like, what? Next thing you know, I'm getting getting on stage, all these stores were like, we want to carry it. And I go home, and I had just lost the store. I just got in trouble with delivery.
Yeah.
My brother was like, man, let's just start, fuck it, let's just turn it into a brand and sell to the stores. Right? And that's how we really, and we just did that and never looked back. And then my brother was the one that was like, we're going to get a manager, we're going to get a team, we're going to get a packaging building, we're going to do X, Y,
Really
Z.
started scaling it up. And
My brother, mind you, he was in law school too, right? Like, and he actually wanted to. He was like, "I'm quitting." When we started making money, I'm done with law school. I said, "Fuck no, you're not." I said, "Hell no. You're gonna finish law school. You're gonna be our fucking lawyer, or at least you're gonna be the one dealing with all our lawyers to make sure no one can fuck us." You know? And fucking, it's been a long. We were in the medical side all the way to like 2018 or 19. We went legal in 2019.
Okay.
And then we scaled to the top 10 brands in California, and now we're in like about 500 stores just in California.
Man, congratulations. So, like I said, I was familiar with the brand, but I never knew you. But then when I started doing more research, after I met you at Champs, I started doing more research. I had followed you, and I've seen like how big your network was. You know, you're with all these different rappers, Metro Boomin, Southside, Quavo, and that really drives on the principle where I'm like, bro, your network is your network. So can you talk about that, like how influential that was and important that was in order to build your brand, like the people that you knew and how you were able to leverage those relationships?
I mean, like I said, I barely graduated high school. Not because I was stupid. I just, right around 10th grade, I was already selling weed.
Yeah.
And I realized I was making more than my teachers at that point. And I was like, man, fuck school. I'm doing this. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And when I started the weed brand, I was doing good because I had good product. But then when I won High Times, then somehow I met Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
He was the first artist that I actually met. And mind you, I wasn't even into music at that time, right? I was just like,
you just happened to run into
I was just into him through a friend somehow, and next thing you know, he's like, yo, this is the best shit I ever had. He started inviting me to all his events, like hanging out with him and his team. And then he made a song, and he put us in the song, put me in like 4 of his vlogs. Then he went on B-Real. Then he went on B-Real TV, and you can look it up. It's the Smoke Box B-Real with Snoop from like 10 years ago. He goes, what's your favorite shit? West Coast Cure, they got the best shit. Right? And then I'm at another event, and this is when I meet Travis Scott. And he's like, yo, you're the guy
that he's talking about.
You're the Wiz guy. Oh my God. And then me and him connected. We became really
more
good friends.
relationships from me.
And then I would be at his house when he was making Rodeo album. Right? And then I met Metro came over. And then that's when I met Metro, and we became really, really good friends. And I met Southside there. We became good friends. But like you were saying, the network, right? I built my whole brand just by connecting with the right people.
Getting off your ass.
And yes, so my dad, I never wanted for anything, right? I was not poor. We were middle class, like, right?
Correct.
Like, I started selling weed because I had Payless shoes and I wanted Nikes. Right? That's really why I started selling weed.
You wanted to level up your life.
I wanted nicer shoes, like, so I never, like, needed nothing, you know what I mean? But, like, I wanted more out of life. And I used to be like, why don't I have someone, like, in my life that's, like, rich or rich dad or rich fucking uncle? And one day I said, stop fucking crying, bro. Get your ass up. Pick yourself up. Go get a flight. You like weed? Go to High Times. Go here. Go there. Go find someone you like and work for free for them. Do whatever I can do to get in, right? And that's basically what I did one day. I just picked myself up and I just stopped making excuses and I went for it. And this is the thing. Most people lose because when they take a loss, they give up and they go like, fuck, I'm going back to my 9 to 5.
I'm done,
People don't know how many times I've taken losses and picked myself up and kept going, because you don't know how close you were to winning. Like people that gave up, you were just...
It's just not your time yet. It's just not your time.
If you really want it, it's not something that most people, there is every blue moon 1% chance that someone randomly just wins fast, but most of the time, you gotta put in that work, you gotta be dedicated, and people always ask me like, Jared, I wanna do what you do. I say, no, you don't. If you wanna be like, don't just sell weed because you like my lifestyle. If you like my lifestyle, go find something you love. You gotta love it to do it every day and to wake up and to pick yourself up, because if you don't love it, you're gonna be like, man, fuck this loss over the shit I know you like. So find something you love and then just be prepared to put in the work. And also, I did it at the right time. I don't know to say that if I did everything again today, if it would happen the same way. I'm truly blessed. I never take it for granted. That's why I don't know if you see, I feel like I give away more weed than anybody in the community. I do these things called stash and dashes. I give away weed to thousands of people on a monthly basis. I lived in a mobile home less than 12 years ago. I moved out of my dad's when I was like 18, went to a mobile home. I lived there for 10 years as I built my brand. But I built it all on being around just, legendary people. But I never paid one artist ever. What I would do is, though, right, I'm a dot connector. What I would do is, you're Travis Scott. I know you're this company, you're looking for some good shit. I'm like, yo, bro, you're doing some weak ass shit over here. This dude, my boy Travis is fucking crushing. Why don't you sponsor his shit? And I wouldn't take nothing for it. I would just connect him, and that's why I have all these relationships. Not just him. I've done that for so many people where I've just put things together and I don't take anything. I don't need to take from you. I got my own thing. Let me just be around, and we're gonna you know what I mean? And let me be a part of what you got going on. And like, I'll make my own way. I always try to add to the equation. Right?
Because eventually it's gonna come back to you. Eventually.
A lot of artists that I work with, like I found them when they were just coming up, right? And I'll be like, yo, how you getting to the show? Oh, I'm taking Uber. No, come with my van, save the money. Oh, you got a camera guy? I got my camera guy. He'll shoot a video for you and we'll edit it for you. Don't trip. Because I never asked for nothing. Like, I wanted to have a genuine friendship with them. So when they blow up, it's not fake.
Like you leased off of them.
I never once I've seen someone. Wiz was the only one I ever met that was already famous, really. Right? And he was the coolest guy I ever met. Still to this day, me and Wiz still talk. That's family, bro. I give it all to him, honestly. He really showed me that, like, wow, the power of influencers. And he was doing influencing before it was called influencing. I didn't even know that was called at the time. I was just doing. I was like, oh shit, I give Wiz weed. He posted. People are blowing me up for it. Like, it's smart. But now everyone's doing it. So now I'm already switching my focus because like everyone's trying to give people weed and have people promote it. Now I'm focusing on giving back and taking care of the bud tenders and people that actually sell the product. Like, because I already did all that shit, so I don't need to chase it.
You gotta adjust.
But I fuck with you, what you do. I've been watching this shit for a minute, bro.
Man, I appreciate you.
Bro, honestly.
Is there anything else you want to leave with the audience, man? You dropped a lot of free game, a lot of free songs. Like,
listen, if I did it, you could do it too, bro. I started from basically nothing. I did get $11,000 from my baby brother, who's my partner, but that was it. We started the whole brand with that. Don't make excuses. You can't cash those. Just fucking make it happen, bro. And if you don't, just keep on trying and pick yourself up and keep trying. Because if you don't try, you'll never get there.
You won't, man. It's no excuse. Appreciate you. Thank you. We closing out for the day, man. If you learn anything from this event, man, it should be to get up off your ass, because if you sit on your ass, if you waiting for somebody to come save you, nobody is coming to save you, my guy. Get up off your ass, get to these events, make some connections. All y'all always ask, Neo, how do I find a grower? Neo, how do I do this? Neo, how do I do this? The first thing that you gotta do, you gotta start, and you gotta do something. Some motion is better than no motion. Every company at this event started from zero. So what makes them any different than you? Just ask yourself that question. Scoop of my boy Flocka Trent on the train, boy.
Hey man, Flocka Trent checking in, man. Yeah, man. LA way, the great way, Mr. Himbos, Mr. So-and-so, Mr. Meet Me at the fucking Home Depot, man. Let's get it, man. What's happening, dog?
Oh, hands free.
Man, hold up, man.
Hands free.
Yeah, man. You understand me? Man. Hey, I've been seeing these bitches yet, bro, but I was like, they overrated. Running around all day, Neo, how you feeling?
Man. Network is your network, man. Been running around, man. Some of these meetings we wasn't able to record, but we're gonna try to, hey, man, that boy girl jumping, boy.
Hey, man, you dig what I'm saying?
We're able to give y'all access, but we're gonna give y'all access to what we can.
Behind the scenes type of shit, man. Motion, man. Heavy motion, man. Heavy motion in LA.
Oh my gosh, what up, bro? What up? What up, man? We out here, man. Goodfellas podcast, man. We got Super Flock Trent, 448, all the different names in the building, man. We got Neo, 510 in the building, man. We out here, let's get it.
I done did business with Drew. Probably like
2018, 2017.
All right,
Oh, you remember?
We about to
Any questions
get this
you get,
pod
any
in
things pop
with
up,
Big Drew.
just text me.
So stay tuned, man.
Yeah, 1 second. We shut off all my phones after what Sharp said.
And I'm still getting my pages taken down. So I don't understand what. And they say in Instagram's community standards, it says you can educate people within cannabis. I don't show no cannabis. I don't smoke nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't solicit no
And
sales.
even if you show it, it's like a news article where you're commenting on it. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
mean,
you,
news,
It's not
yeah.
like you showing packs. Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I get it.
exactly.
It's
Yeah,
not you
it's for
rolling a wood.
education.
Yeah, it's literally you reporting
so
on it.
it's just so crazy.
Arrest or
Yeah.
something.
It's just so crazy. So it's like.
What about with your YouTube? Do you see the same problems with your YouTube?
No, because YouTube, you can't. It's a strike system, so you have to commit like 3 strikes.
Have you gotten any strikes off your YouTube?
Like
on your
once,
YouTube?
yeah, once. But then after that, it was like.
What video was it for?
I don't know. I think they said they maybe thought I was like trying to solicit sale or something one time. But see with
And with the words that you use.
yeah, the words that you use. But see with
Words.
Instagram, it's like they can take your page
For anything.
for any. They'll just take
Instant.
the page now. Yeah,
Instagram.
Yeah, with no reason.
When you can cross the mountain, we're gonna
Nah, man. I'm from down south, bro. I get to that bag,
Hey
man.
Drew, don't tell Jenny 6'9" live crossed her out, bro.
Oh, but she did cross her out, right? That's so crazy. And then didn't Swifty cross out Lefty?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
What up? What up? Good to see you again, brother. How are you? What's up, y'all? How are you, bro? You know who this is? This is the weed influencers right here. Flocka Trent and Neo right here. This is the weed guys.
Neo, nice to meet you.
I'm about to put a little fire in that.
Man, we about to run into something else, man.
What you say, bro?
I'm about to put a little
Man,
Fire, huh?
man, yeah. Appreciate you, brother.
Good interview.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
My boy Neo, man, it's a wrap.
The interview was cool.
Yep. I think that interview was nuts.
You think so?
Thank you, bro.
Started the day at 7.
Yeah. Once I get my page back, I'm gonna clip it when you post it. I'm gonna clip up part of the interview myself.
You do your own edits?
Yeah, I do everything.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Started the day at 7, Neo. You tired yet?
Man, nah, we still got a couple more things to bang out. Really? Man, sorry about that, man. We running all around traffic.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Show it, bro.
What's good with it?
Yeah. Show it, bro.
Michael Flocka.
Hey, I've been seeing your shit for sure. Hell yeah. You know, this one's control shit from building the studio back there. We got this, I just moved everything over here on the location line because I was downtown.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
so bro. Good. So, you know, I'm partner, this is Comfort headquarters.
Yeah.
So this is like,
How's that going?
everything's cool.
Yeah.
Slowly picking it up. You know,
Okay.
it's a new brand to everybody.
Yeah.
So they see that behind it, it's like it's still something new. You know?
Correct, yeah.
And they know me for high-end exotic weed. You know, flower.
Yeah.
So dealing with like a THCA brand, CBD, some people just don't see it. You
The
know?
stigma behind
yeah,
it,
you know,
yeah.
because they're looking at it like that. But
Gas station weed.
Yeah, but even to me, it's like gas station weed, smoke shop weed. Weed is weed, and they legally selling this shit. So if I don't get in on it, I'm gonna be one of the guys that's left out regardless if you have a brand or not.
Man, yeah.
You feel me? So the thing is to have skin in this shit.
Correct.
You gotta be able to know the business and get in.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
And these folks been running this shit up. So it's like it's a loophole, especially for people of color that we don't get access to. You know? We don't get access to a smoke shop and be able to sell product in a smoke shop. We don't get access to be able to have property just to build. You know, so when you start getting into these places where people start doing it legally, I'll be a fool not to do it. Why go to Dispensary when I go to a smoke shop?
Way less barrier of entry, yeah.
You ain't got to worry about a license or overhead, especially here in the
All
state
these
of California.
inspections, all
You know, it's
that.
cool. with a smoke shop, I'm selling tobacco. I gotta be able to do this because it's like somebody watching me, just like you said.
Yeah.
You've been watching me for a while.
Yeah.
There's guaranteed there's other kids that's in the space that's been watching it. So for me, it was like I could get comfortable, but for what? Hell no. I gotta give out this information. I gotta give out this knowledge, and if you want to learn it, come sit at the table.
Yeah.
Feel me? Come meet, DM me, hit me. I swear to God, it ain't.
Because that's what I'm saying. It's like at the time I dapped you up, it just wasn't my time to be like, oh, I do this, this, and that. Yeah, I gotta bring some type of value to you. You know what I mean? I understood. Yeah, I understood. It's like at that time you gave me, a dap up, and it was just like, yeah, bro, we gonna meet each other at the top, and the time is now.
Hell
so,
yeah, bro. It's dope as hell, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all coming through, leaving the time, driving down, and all.
I'm trying to buy some merch. Some merch.
Nah, it's good. I'm gonna have my nephew right here. He's the one that be handling it. And then I got.
Man, a few hours of sleep, day 2. Yeah, we're gonna get back, hit the road, beat the road up, man. Get this shit going, man. Got a couple meetings.
Man, I'm about to go to my fucking Rari, man. I'm about to go to the fucking Rari and just listen, bro. In LA. LA being nice to us. I love it, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, bro. If you missed us yesterday, you can catch us today or the next day, but we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time, man. But we about to get into it.
Downtown, LA. And we moving stealthy way. Stealthy way. Very competent, stealthy movers.
Ripping and running around, trying to network, connect with folks. I always heard your story, which was so crazy. Like, what really just mind-boggled me was just like, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but essentially your story was like, you grabbed a couple bags and you damn near just flipped that into where you're at today. And I know it was like a lot of things that, obstacles that came up, but it's just like the essence of that, like being able to have that mindset to where it's like, I'm gonna start from literally from nothing and grow it into like a multi-million-dollar operation. That's like, when I heard that story, it's like, that really just showed me like, damn, anybody can do it.
That's a fact.
Which is insane. And we living in a time where folks make excuses, folks, always have every reason for like why they can't make it or get to like the position they want to be in. But it's like, I always wanted to like hear from your perspective, like just how, like, what was your mindset in like building the company to where it's at, today? Yeah.
Well, you're right to a degree. So basically, I was doing other shit, and I was fighting a case, and I just, bro, really, I had got tired of doing the shit I was doing.
Yeah.
I had started developing a little conscience, and the whole, like, if they don't buy it off me, they're gonna buy it off somebody else. That shit kind of like, it wasn't working for me no more. Like, I had kids that was really fucking with me, and like, I don't know, bro, like, I just started feeling bad about the shit I was doing. So, literally, like, it was like on a Monday, I was still doing what I was doing, and then on Tuesday, I woke up on some like, I'm good with this. I don't want to do this shit no more.
Oh, shit. Oh, you record this? Drag strip mode, man.
Here, I'll get you on the metas, yeah. Alright, we got it. I'll send you the footage from my metas, too.
Yeah.
Flip it up. I can just stretch slap this thing.
Oh, it's like you gotta charge it?
No, I mean, it'll still go fast, but... Oh, there you go.
Oh, fuck!
Damn,
bro!
Balls fell into my stomach, bro.
Oh my god!
Damn, I felt like my fucking ass open or something.
I felt like I just went on like the biggest drop roller coaster ever.
Oh my lord! What the fuck? Bruh, it was like my body was still left there, but I was like, God damn. Bro, what the?
How many horsepower is this one?
A 0 to 60.
What is that, like 1 second?